doing? This is your boy Pastor Jéan with the Gospel Hour live here on FGH Radio. Listen, we got a great show for you today. You know, it's a new year. Everybody got these New Year resolutions or these new goals or whatever you want to call it. But the thing is, most of you say you want to get in shape, you want to get fit, you want to be healthy, you're going to hit the gym and all these other things. So we're going to be talking about health and fitness today. We got two great trainers in here. We got Coach Dooley from FGH Fitness, you know, the original Brick City King up in here. And then we're going to have Joanna Ward for On the Move with Joanna. Now, I'm going to tell you, she's going to tell you some things about some stuff she's done. This woman we're talking about, if you don't know who she is, she used to be on Survivor. You know, she's one that made it through. But also, this woman actually climbs like the Fireman Challenge. It's 96 stories up and down. You know, I ain't ready for that. That ain't my life. I'm not about that life right now. So we got all these things coming in. Plus, we're going to be talking about how you got to build your temple, how you got to be fit for God in the kingdom. And you know what? You want to stay tuned because like I told some people before, I'm going to show you how the hate is real and how it even affects pastors and how we do it in our own life because of the fact that we're not really paying attention because we let the world come inside of us and then take over. So listen, the number you want to call in is 770-703-5494. That number is 770-703-5494. And then we are live on FGH Radio. This is Pastor Jéan with your Gospel Hour. We will see you right back after this break. Love you and be blessed.
Good. Visual out.
All right, look and see if Joanna's out there.
Just one thing.
Yes, sir.
I think it's gonna be. I think the extension cord might be having a little buzz in it when it's plugged in. I'm gonna check real quick just to make sure. Yeah, I'll just unplug your phone right quick, just for a second. I just want to see something. Plug it back up. It might be.
Remember, somebody gonna call for every class. 5:30, 6:30, 12, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. Just gonna do hands down, hips down.
Boy.
Person from the class. They work out at the old times. To call into the show. 770-703-5494. If you can't get through, you better call and leave a message with your name and tell them you called from what class. Because if not,
Is she out there?
that's the problem.
You got a number?
Hands down, heels down.
I don't know.
That's all. You better pass the number along. 770-703-5494.
This is plugged to your phone. Right?
The white.
Don't matter to me what time you come. You show up to that gym tomorrow and you didn't do your part calling in today. It's gonna be hands down, heels down for 45 minutes. So y'all.
Is it the
If
phone?
I was you, I just keep calling until somebody's busy. Y'all better let me in.
Four 873 91. Yes. There's one there.
This brown cord is an extension, right?
Yeah.
I just want to unplug it just
Go
right
ahead.
quick.
That was the problem. It should have been scared. I'm back at 7:30. I'm back. I bet I do 7:30 tomorrow. How much you want to do? I got y'all. That's over. That's the old me. I'm going back.
Okay, no problem.
I'm first trying to do all the classes.
Hey.
Every
Yeah, I was just trying to see what your ETA was. Okay. It's a building. Look for a black Mercedes parked in front of the building. You see it?
Security when it's
I would. Don't be scared.
Ma'am,
Just
It's the
we're
one.
actually on commercial break. We're gonna be back in about 2 minutes. So I'm gonna put you on
I don't know if
hold,
it's one or
and
two.
then the
I
next
think.
voice you hear will be the host, okay?
I don't know. It was one call center. The bill. It's the bill parking lot's like. Oh,
It's two
Okay.
sides.
Yeah,
So
it's
if she's not
one.
on that side, she can be on the other side if she here.
okay. You see it, but you see Okay, it's a black Mercedes, and then it's like some security trucks in front of the building.
Security check first. Yeah, that's right.
She can be on the other side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. You want me to go? I
I
can
think
go.
it's the brown, past the brown building, there's the white building out there. This is the white building. Right?
Uh-huh.
What color is it?
Is it two?
So,
So I figured it out.
Okay,
It's,
so
it's making that buzz noise because the brown extension cord is plugged in. So.
It's the brown one.
So.
Okay.
I was gonna say during commercial break we can unplug it and keep it plugged in. Then when we back on air, just unplug it. Come on.
Okay. All right.
I can go down there. Check.
Can you let her ring?
Yep, I sure can.
Bye-bye.
That's all.
I got some
I didn't move. Only past it.
What was that?
He said you can't find the keys. I said I ain't moving. I only move past it. I told him I always grab your keys.
Oh, you did grab. You grabbed my keys, didn't you? Oh, okay.
She ain't got nothing for yet.
All right, we're about to get back live. We just got our other guests in. That will be coming in shortly.
Call. Just give me time.
Hey, I want to know. I got a question for y'all. Tell me, what is your favorite exercise? You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious. What's your favorite exercise? What's your least favorite exercise that he does? You know.
Hands down, hips down.
What is his hand? He keeps saying his hands
Ask
down,
him.
hips down.
Ask him.
What is hands down, hips down?
Painful.
Okay, you got low battery alert.
They know my phone. I'm gonna do it. See, watch. Just ask me about what's hands down, hips down.
Least far, hands down, hips down.
Least favorite.
Least is it? Oh, least fade.
Death.
It's murder. Oh wow. Okay, so what is it? What is it? Somebody tell me what it is. The devil. Okay. Death.
Y'all better call in.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be curious to meet some of y'all people when I come up in there. It's gonna be interesting. It's
She
gonna
said
be...
do two, and you will see.
Who said that? Someone.
Just do two of them.
Yeah. Who was that? Who was that? Mister? Who was it that said that?
Miss Mickey.
Miss Mick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be looking for you.
Oh, you killed them bricks yesterday too. Hands down, hips down. Tears the worst.
Man. They be lifting them bricks though, bruh. Them cinder blocks, bruh. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Oh man. She said just got your book.
Come.
Y'all rude, man. Y'all rude. Y'all rude. Dumbbells the best to me.
Dumbbells.
I just like to do dumbbells. I wish we could do dumbbells every day.
Mm.
She went to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
I just like dumbbells.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a long, extended
Books.
talk time too.
Bench
Alright,
press,
thanks.
shoulder
No
press.
problem.
That's it.
Tell them we'll be right with them.
Dumbbells is the best.
Ma'am, we'll be right with you in just a moment, okay? We're just getting everything set up, okay? Thank you.
Armbands are bad. Armbands are bad. Well, none of it be bad. You call in to the show 770-703-5494. Okay, that's good. I'm with you. I know y'all better call Judy Show, especially you, Joe.
I'm trying to. So she coming in?
Nah, I'm just gonna make sure you got him calling.
No. 2 straight days of hands down, hips down. Y'all don't call
Shit,
it
2 straight days. What this?
Watch.
Oh, you calling it again? Okay, no problem. We're asking you to wait. We're asking you to come back in about 2 minutes. We have 1 call ahead of you. I'm gonna put you on hold. The next voice you hear is the host. So just listen. Okay? Thank you.
Come on.
Hey, ready?
They calling it already?
Y'all
Y'all better call in with the class time.
I say we on commercial break. We be right back. Okay.
Yeah, let's just sit right here. We're finna jump right in this thing.
Right in it.
Class time.
Joanna, this is
How you
newly.
doing? I'm doing. Pleasure to meet you.
So just a couple quick things right before we come in.
What's wrong?
You want to speak straight right here, right here. Your audience is right over this way, so y'all can talk amongst each other just like you're at a round table and stuff. But definitely when you speaking on an important point, you should look this way. And at times, if you see me try to get it this way, you can tell them to, hey, look right there. And another thing too, I give my host hand number signals. That's just for him to know when we get ready to go to commercial break.
All right, we're about to get started, people. We're about to get started.
Continue to speak. And when we go to break, you'll start hearing music low up under your ears. Again, if you're speaking, continue to speak until the host jumps in and take us to break. And then when we go to break, wait till you give your thumbs up before you take your headphones off. All right. Let's do it. He said you got the fire. Oh yeah, one more thing. Keep getting to it. If your headphones or if it seems like it's too loud for you, you can adjust your volume with this right here.
Y'all listening on the
Bring it
radio
up and
too?
down to adjust your volume. You can see that up there. All right, let's do it. Got 2 calls on the line.
Okay. That's for your phone. Go ahead.
But I can
Put your
fight.
phone in. You're going to go
Yeah,
live.
just
You
don't
want to
fight.
see us
I'll
on
fight. I'll fight.
All right, let's do it, y'all. Coming in. 5, and bring us back in, and you can take the call when you're ready.
All right.
Coming in 3, 2.
Hey, how you doing? This is your boy Pastor Jéan. I'm back with your Gospel Hour. Listen, I know that was a long break, but listen, we are ready to get started, okay? You know, sometimes you got to take a little time to get everything situated, but you know how we do, but we want to make sure we do it decently in order. Listen, I'm going to introduce my 2 great guests that I have here. Okay, I have trainer Dooley from FGH Fitness, you know, Brick City. This guy already has been telling people if they do not watch and call in, he got them some exercise called hands up, hips down that he's threatening with. I'm trying to wonder, I don't know what he's doing over there at Brick City, making it at FGH Fitness, but I know that he's taking Atlanta by storm. And then we have Joanna Ward. Now, I'm going to tell you. Now, Joanna, this is my girl, and it's no relation. She just got a great last name like me. But the thing is, I'm going to tell you, Joanna, she has been one personal trainer I know that's worked with me. You know, the thing is, you said, well, if she worked with you, why she lost weight? It's because she hard, man. I be dropping out. I'm lazy. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you the truth about it. You know, I'm going to confess my sins one to another. I get with Joanna every time, and I'm like, you know what? She great, but I can't do this. You know, I give up. No mas, no mas, no mas. You know, but the thing is, I'm going to tell you, she makes it happen. You know, and I got a confession before we get into this. You know, there's 2 people I won't confess to. Okay, one I'm gonna confess to Dooley. Now, let me tell you about FGH Fitness, y'all. Okay, watch this. Now, here's the deal with FGH Fitness. About a couple of months ago, he was he's taken Instagram by storm. You know, everybody who's been watching, you know, he's the one who started with the whole Brick City and all this other thing over on Metropolitan Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia. And I was watching what was happening, and it was so packed. My wife came to me and she was like, listen, she says, you ought to check this guy out. Why don't you go there? I'm like, these personal trainers, they all a ripoff. You know, I said, personal trainers, that's the biggest scam it is. I don't even believe in them. You know, I mean, seriously, they just taking your money, and you know ain't number women up in there. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got number women there. Let me help you do that. Let me help you stretch there. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then I heard myself sounding just what people say about pastors.
Don't they?
You know, and it hit me, and I was like, man, and I was hating on this brother, and I'm gonna be honest, I was hating on, and I'm gonna be honest, as a personal trainer, I listen to would be Joanna, and I'd be like, listen, I go with her, you know what I'm saying, you know, but then Joanna, I'm gonna tell you, understand, personal trainers are not cheap. Okay, I don't want you. If y'all got a personal trainer that's charge you $5 an hour, flee. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Am I lying, y'all? I mean, hey, they ain't cheap.
They doing hair and some other stuff.
You know
Nails
what I'm
and
saying?
makeup and the train on the side.
You know, so I had to confess to Dooley, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I was wrong for judging you, you doing your thing, you know. Now with Joanna, you know, we go way, way back, you know, and I'm gonna say this live, and we're gonna put it to rest, because I always lie about it. You know, Joanna's not just an instructor, she's like WNBA and everything, and you know, I always talk about how I out-hooped her and I shot her out and everything, but here's the deal. We played a game with 21 or something like that, 22, and your boy didn't win. I lost. I know the story has been told that I beat her, so I gotta confess and tell you that I did lose that game. Yeah, that part. But you know, it wasn't.
We're gonna talk about it.
I gotta confess, because I always tell the story differently when you ain't around. So I gotta start the new year off right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because in my story, in my mind, I won. You know. So I told. So I gotta do right now. So that being said, we're gonna jump right into this. We got some callers. I'm gonna let one caller come in, and then I'm gonna let these two trainers take over, and we're gonna talk about some health and fitness. Caller one, go right ahead.
Caller, you live.
Hey, how are y'all today?
Absolutely wonderful.
Good afternoon.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can?
Yes, we can hear you. Go right ahead.
Hey, Pastor John Ward, this is Bianca. Hey, Julie.
Hey.
I'm also a member of Effect Fitness.
What time you calling from?
I love everything about Effect Fitness. And just to give y'all a little bit of a backstory, not long, but before I started going to Effect Fitness, I had got to a point where I couldn't wear heels. My doctor was like, oh, you just got arthritis. It's in your hands, it's in your knees, whatever. And I was just supposed to deal with it, because there's not a whole lot you can do other than take the pain pills. But I started going to Effect Fitness, do a couple of plans, and now I can almost wear heels again. I don't have the knee pain that I used to, and the love and everything that you feel when you come into the Effect Fitness gym is going to be different and better than any other place in the world. And if somebody's out there and they look at the Instagram feed and they're on the fence and they're scared or whatever, listen, some days I'm behind a brick for part of the class, because I'm going to do some of it on the brick. Some days I'm going full force, but don't count yourself out. And in the words of Julie, don't wait till now. Start today. Don't keep putting it off. The first class is always free, and we welcome everybody in, regardless of age, race, whatever your limitations are physically. There is something that you will be able to do and get out of Effect Fitness, I promise you.
All
and
right.
it'll help your mindset as well.
All right,
Okay,
amen.
go ahead.
Now, here's the thing. I know we got another caller. Just hold on for a second. But here's the reason why we're doing this show with Faith and Fitness, because, you know, one of the things we're going to discuss is why do you all do it? Why do you all take the time out to train? You know, like I said, I've known Joanna for years, and I want her to share a story about why she's done it and continue to do it. Earlier when you were on the way, I actually talked about, you know, your fireman's thing that you do, you know, which I still ain't made it up there to do with you yet, but I like it, I love it, I share it with people. But here's one of the things. 1 Corinthians 9:26, you know, it says, "So I do not run like one who runs aimlessly, or box like one beating the air." And dealing with, a lot of times we got to realize, why are we trying to lose weight? Why are we trying to get in shape? In our society today, one of the things that I see so many people getting enhancements, getting, you know, Brazilian butt lifts and tummy tucks, and men even getting six packs done and everything. But they're doing it for the wrong reason. And as trainers, that you all have committed your life to doing this. And I know not just getting people to look well, but to live healthy. You know, how do you work with it? How do you help people get that mindset right to do it for the right reasons and not for vanity? Joanna.
You first have to get past the commercialism that you're in competition with, and then you're in competition with the multi-billion-dollar industries out there. So your profession could become more about profit than people at any point in time. And that's not where your passion is. Your passion should be in what it is that you do. So you got a lot of people filtering in, and people want to look good and lose weight. That's their primary issue. But when you visit sick people, their primary issue is to be well. When you visit older people, they're like, I should have taken better care of my body. And so you have to meet people where they are, hear them out, listen to them, because they're not where I am. And so I try to meet people where they are, hear them out, get them to start somewhere simple first. Because if you just try to get them to eat a whole elephant, they're just not going to do it. And even if they start to eat the elephant, they're not going to finish. And so that's why cultivation of a relationship is so much more important than marketing and trying to talk somebody down and convince somebody and persuade somebody and all that kind of stuff. So with me, it's about spirituality. I try to lay the foundation of faith first. I don't get into the fitness part because people, that's flesh to me. And it fails eventually. It's going to all fail. You never leave life without a death sentence, period. I don't care who you are. And so that fails, but the faith is what lasts in this lifetime and into eternity. And so if I can lay that, like you and I, we're here not because we're just like this committed person in fitness.
Right.
But I think that the majority of my reputation has been built on who I am in God first.
Right.
And that even has become tainted, stained, and in some kind of crazy, convoluted way, people believe they can live their life without God and without faith. And I can do this, and then God can just stay here on Sunday. And so we're just in a big mess, period. It's not just physical fitness. But it's going to start with faith. We got where we are by faith, but somehow we've forgotten that, and we're forging forward and becoming more foolish. I've never seen this level of foolishness in my life, and people know it's foolishness, but it's like somehow or the other we tone deaf to the truth, the whole truth, and the truth, because we won't let God help us.
So let me ask this question: what is it that you've been doing this for a while, and you have a strong following also? Okay, what is it outside of just that faith and that fellowship that drives you and motivates you?
My faith is like I wish I could say that my degree has helped me up, or some circle of people has helped me up, or my financial status has, all that has failed in my life. My marriage failed. My son is 26, he's going off to college. My faith has helped me up. So I wish I could divert from that and be like, oh well, this. It's because I just feel like getting up every morning. It's just because I feel like eating the right thing. No, the Holy Spirit of God gives me strength so that I can indeed do all things. There are times when I have said to myself, I don't want to do it, I can't do it, this is just too much, I'm not going to be able to do, you know, all the stuff that I do. I don't even want to go into all that because it's not important. Everybody got a table for this stuff. But I just back up and I just calm down and I say, you know what, I can truly do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And before I know it, I'm moving from that place of stagnation and that place of stillness and that place that is trying to consume me and make me sit there and just be still. And truly, like, that's what gets me up every morning. And that's what makes me keep going after people who are biting my hand, or slapping my hand away, or maybe even talking trash to me. I can say forget them, Father, because they don't even really know what they're doing. They trying to, they don't like it, but at the end of the day, there's a hurt that helps, and there's a hurt that harms, and most of us really want that hurt that harms.
We're gonna talk about that one. I like that. We got one more caller. I want to bring them in right quick.
Caller, you're live.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm well. How are you?
Absolutely wonderful. Who are we speaking with?
My name is Lori.
Hi, Ms. Lori. What's your question or your statement?
I can barely hear you.
I was saying, what is your question or your statement?
I just wanted to make a comment about Julie's contribution. Two of my very best friends are members of FGH Fitness, and I've seen their lives change. We've been friends since I was 15 years old, and we're well into our 40s now. And his trap cardio movement, which I call it like the sweat hogs, because they're like a cult in the best way. But it's a team of accountability partners. I just want to commend him on what he's done in the A as far as creating this fabulous movement. And not only that, but his contribution to the community and how he gives back and encourages everyone to do so. It is just a very powerful, positive thing that I love to see. I'm a drop-in FGH Fitnesser. So, and Crystal and Cheryl are my two very best friends. And Crystal's a really good friend of Julie's, but she dropped 75 pounds.
Wow.
Working with him.
Wow.
And I just think that's phenomenal. I've seen the best Crystal I've ever seen from her being engaged with FGH Fitness. And
Awesome.
just the way that he keeps them, like, holds them accountable. I went with him. She had missed a couple of days, and he's like, wait on you, Crystal. I mean, you don't play. I mean, there's no play at all, but everything that he is doing is what more of us need to see and really feel the effect. The effect is a build in confidence, a build in motivation as well, and also a motivation to get involved in the community. So I just love how he encompasses all those things in the fitness.
Awesome.
Huge.
Well, thank you for that. And we're going to deal with that. Let me get Coach. We got a little bit more time, right? Okay. I want to kick. We got another caller.
That's good.
Oh wow. Okay.
Caller, you're live.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
You're live on air. What's your comment?
Hi. How y'all doing?
Hi. Well, yeah, we're doing wonderful now. We hear you. How's it going?
Yes, we can hear you.
I just had a statement. First of all, hello everyone. I'm from the 5:30 a.m. class. Which
Why
is
y'all doing
kind of
5:30 a.m. class? Oh, I don't understand.
funny.
Okay. All right, you're for the 5:30 a.m. class, so you get up out your house and you be over there at 5:30 a.m.?
Yes, I drop in at 5:30 a.m.
Bless your soul.
I'm a law enforcement officer in the Fulton County, so I have to get that work in before I go to work. And I'll just say that Dooley is hard. Dooley is very hard, but I appreciate him. I appreciate what he does for the gym, for the community. It's much bigger than just fitness.
You know, I mean,
And I commend him on that.
well, I thank you for that. I know. I mean, I can't. I already got Joanna, who's already hard. You talking about Dooley, so I don't need two friends that's gonna be like that, because that means I have no excuse anymore. Y'all making it hard for me. But listen, we're gonna go to break right now. We're gonna come back with Coach Dooley. We're gonna talk about a lot of these things that's going on, what both of them have been doing. I know the calls are coming in. Just be patient with us. All right, this is your boy, Pastor Jéan, live on your Gospel Hour on Foxtrap Radio, www.foxtrapradio.com, and you can call in 770-703-5494.
Video audio out.
Oh man. Boy, I swear. Oh man.
All right.
Now we can talk. But y'all folk that see, this is the good part, the off the air stuff. We get a lot of good things in.
5:30 on the class I know got represented. So y'all better give me a 6:30.
I thought Joanna was the only crazy person doing some 5 o'clock class. You know, y'all killing me, man. See, here's the thing about doing a 5. I don't have a problem working out early in the morning. It's the thing if you gotta get up and get to the location to go to work out. It's a whole mindset. It's a whole mindset. And boy, I like working out in the morning. Don't get me wrong. I do believe in working out in the morning. I believe that that's a great way to start your day. But in my mind, I kind of also feel that it's good to work out in the evening. Like, I like to work out after I eat. You know, after I eat my last meal of the day, I like to work out because it makes me feel as if I burned out at least whatever I ate, so I feel a little bit better about myself. So that's kind of what I like to do. Now, I don't know how true it is. I know it was working, but you know, me, I do an early morning. I was doing 2 days when I was really working well. Do the morning and do the evening, and then just go ahead and be ready for it again. Some people like doing midday. You know, midday, man. I can never get my day back right doing a midday.
See, Pastor, but you already know, it's nothing
Yeah,
going
listen.
on at 5:30 in the morning.
Listen.
So that's what needs to be going on.
That's
You
what
need to be
needs to be
going on
going
at 5.
Listen.
I can't argue that.
And then when you exercise and kick in your metabolism on that, you know, before you break that fast, it's just giving your body a whole different type of burn that's sustainable, and it gives you a residual. You don't have a residual if you don't ever put a residual in there. You're not getting a return on your investment.
Yeah.
Did you make it the bottom of the day? And
Right.
it lays a foundation. You don't need to be worried about that by the time you get to the end of the day. You just don't.
And then your body's like optimal, like it's burning at its highest in the morning. When you wake up, think about how hungry you be the first thing you ever been.
No,
wake up in the
I've been
morning,
doing
your
it for
body
26
is
years. It
burning.
works. You know it works.
I do, but I be just getting sleep at 3 o'clock.
Well, then you have to rearrange your life.
You got to.
So now I understand why the CEOs or very
Yeah,
successful
exactly
people,
right.
all of them that I heard,
Yeah,
they
right.
kept saying, yep, I start my morning off 4, 5 in the morning, get my
Yes,
workout, meditate, everything, and then I get my day going.
Yep.
And
No
here y'all, I
restrictions.
said, so that's where they get it from, y'all training
No,
stuff.
the military. Well, life.
Well,
The
see, I'm
Bible.
military-
Jesus got
military.
Some of them ain't been in the military.
early in the morning and worked out.
Because a lot of them
He
had
did his
trainers.
workout a different way.
Yeah. Now I'm probably military. You know, PT was before breakfast.
It was right.
I mean, you wake up, you don't do nothing else. You throw on and
That's
you
exactly
out there
right.
and you
But why
working
do you
out.
think they do? Do you think they haven't tried this template to make sure that it works?
Yeah,
And then I've tried it forever, and I've had multiple groups, and you know that the most effective, efficient, consistent group is the morning group. You get into a rhythm, and it's almost automatic.
Ask Pastor